But it's got 21%.
It's gonna die.
It's gonna die.
Anyway, here, we're gonna act like it's not gonna die.
Yeah.
And find out. All right. So, we're headed over here to our line of Jeeps. We had a bit of an issue the other day. I drove the Scrambler home when we got back from Salt Lake. Driving it back in the next morning, something happened with the drivetrain. I'm sorry, the valve train. Something sounded horrible bad. We'll look into it, but we have to have a backup plan because for the off-road games, we need a vehicle with a back seat. That's a huge factor in the whole thing. We need to have a vehicle with a back seat. So, we have another option over here. This is my daughter's Jeep. This is a 1977 CJ7. It's a lot of sevens. It has a back seat. So this is perfectly fine except for I may have burned fourth gear out of it doing a burnout contest. So we got to get this in, get it fired up, and probably throw a new transmission in it, which I have. So this we can fix quicker than we can fix the Scrambler, but we need to do something and have a backup plan in case one falls through.
The gas in this thing is at least a year old.
Way more than that.
This thing has a hydraulic winch, huh?
Yeah, it runs off the power steering pump. It's slower than death. Like I said, I love driving this Jeep. It's such a fun, like all original. I just love it. So I'd really like to get it back on the road. The whole reason with not having it on the road is the transmission. This is T18 1B. Okay. That's a bit longer.
About how much longer?
About 3 inches.
Okay. Just enough to be a real challenge.
Yeah. So that shifter comes through right here. So that would almost come through the hole in the floor. Definitely not the same.
Look at
And
this
that
cute little
transmission
steering.
is a transfer.
My thumb is bigger than this.
Yeah, that's a 465 to whatever it is. So yeah, the bolt pattern, the bell housing bolt patterns are completely different, so that won't work.
All right.
that sound like?
That sounds like a valve spring. I'm betting valve spring.
You think?
Mm-hmm. In?
Yeah. Go ahead. Solid.
Dang.
Right.
Because this one's a lot harder to get at.
Yeah. Hold up! So this one is not moving at all. But we don't know whether we lost the lifter or it's just not pumping up. Either way, it's not moving the push rod to move the valve. And it is full of oil.
Yeah, that thing didn't even budge.
Sucks to go from, hey, this thing runs great, to, hey, this thing doesn't run.
Seems either lifter or camshaft related.
Yeah, either way, it's nothing we can fix before. That's the one next to it that's working.
How is that working?
Nice.
Ooh, it's cracked.
And this is the one that's not working?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a really wicked 7-cylinder.
All right. There's that option.
We took the, it's not taking intake, it's not taking anything in, it's not exhausting, it's not doing anything.
Just running it as 7.
Yeah. I don't entirely recommend it, but we pulled the rocker arms and the push rods out, and then we unplugged that cylinder so that nothing's going in, nothing's coming out, nothing's happening with it. And we've got us a 360 V7.
Would that be a 318?
It might be, hang on. 360 divided by 8, it's 45. So then times that by 7, it's 315. And a wicked 315 V7.
All right.
Let's put it in gear and see what it does.
All right.
Works better. I always wanted a 315. I used to like my 318s, but 315 just sounds cooler.
Sure. All right.
Now back up. Good right there. we're going to, what are we going to do? Oh, we're going to put axle shafts. We have the one broken in the back. We're going to get that swapped. I broke the one in Sand Hollow, and so we have all new shafts to go in it. Yeah, is that all we're doing? I think that's all we're doing. That sounds like all we should do. No, we're going to do axle shafts and axle shafts. I guess that's all we're doing.
The game has already been lost.
What are you implying there, Mike?
I said nothing.
It seemed like you said something without saying it.
I'm just looking around, enjoying the scenery.
Yeah? Oh, I went the wrong way. Why did I do that, Mike? Why did you let me do that?
It comes. You gotta hit a couple of them. Just cuz.
Hey, look how clean my shaft is, dude.
Whoa.
Look at that.
So people may be wondering, why go through all this effort and not just go with the RCV option?
We don't have an axle shaft sponsor, so these are cheaper. If nothing else, I'm cheap.
What do you do now? Like a reverse of disassembly?
Assembly is the reverse of disassembly.
You have a new bandage on.
Yeah. I was walking through the parking lot.
I unfortunately had to witness it, and I thought he was dead.
Yeah, I was walking through the parking lot, tripped on a rock, fell on my face.
Right in front of the truck I was sitting in, and he disappeared, and I was waiting for him to pop back up, and he didn't. So I had to
I was
jump
still
out.
sliding across the earth.
I had to jump out and look. Mike, are you dead?
What are you doing?
Pulling the shaft.
He's getting shafted.
Getting shafted.
Yeah, look what we got. Jeez. Woo. Super fancy. What? What is this? Science.
What are you talking about?
What happened?
Sean's over here using science. Alright, so that's gonna work.
That one's gonna work. And this is the short side, so yeah, these shafts are gonna work.
So this is the one we replaced the other day that seemed a tiny bit shorter. Yeah, it was only engaging that little bit, like about a ½ inch, which is not quite what we're hoping for.
So will this one just
Go in.
go in?
Oh,
I hope so.
one way to know.
Nope. Just a hair too long.
So what do we need, like a ½ inch off of there?
Yeah. You think that's the ideal way to do it, or to like cut it off and then?
Oh, just try and machine it down that way? I mean, there's a lot of right answers.
Well, as long as we choose the wrong one. They have a bunch of Derbis on it. Debris.
Yeah, you don't want that in there.
There it is.
Sweet.
A little bit of
A little glue and some Loctite, and we will assemble.
Don't want to go, Mikey.
Have you tried talking bad about its mom?
Your mom was a 44.
Whoa!
Ooh.
This thing almost tried to get you.
I know. Because I called its mom a 44.
Right? See that? Karate chopped it right off of there. It's like an angry beaver chewed off the end of your axle shaft.
See, it's just got a crunchy shell.
Right, once you get to the soft insides.
Yeah, once you get to the gooey center, it's better.
Yeah, it's like a Cadbury egg.
It's a very technical application process.
Yeah. I agree. You don't rub it in with your finger.
Did you really replace an axle shaft if
Right.
you don't do this? We're gonna have Laura driving. I'm gonna be over here, and I need to have headroom to fit. So yeah, I'm gonna try to drop the seat, get it in there, make some things happen.
Sean's over here.
Oh, yeah.
Ha
New fuel filter.
Yeah, look at this crusty demon of dirt here.
Dirt demon.
Then
I think with this thing, the hardest part I've always had is fitting in here with this guy.
a little knee smasher.
Yeah.
How is it? What do you think?
I mean, this, I could totally ride in this. I mean, yeah, I gotta watch my head, but I mean, for just going, turn this way, turn that way, go this way, you're fine. Don't worry. What?
Yeah. As long as you don't hit any sweet jumps.
should for any reason go, gas it, and she hesitates, I can just go, ah!
Nice.
Because you know what? Throttle fixes everything. If it doesn't fix the problem, it'll end the suspense.
It's fine. We're professionals.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Laura Farms. You were in good hands.
You met us?
Run!
Save yourself.
Save yourself!
Dirty.
Got some dirty bits in it.
Should we clean this air filter?
Mike's all about cleaning. What, you okay?
I know. I want to know what's going on here.
What did you do with Mike?
The Loch Ness washer. Remember when I was like, if we could do anything with that?
Yeah,
that seat, but put it in my shop.
yeah. Look at it now. It's
Look
just
at it just
hanging
living
out,
there.
holding tools up.
One tool.
One tool.
One, two.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa. Hey.
Sorry.
Sup?
Sorry.